We're so excited to talk to you about this movie. I know that you're excited for it to come out because it's so cool and so sweet, and there's so much going on. When you see
Mm,
something like this, you almost go, you have to go, I got to do this, right?
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah. It definitely, yeah, it was fully realized in the script and it's different and it felt like a world that I wanted to dive into and
It
yeah,
exceeded our
it really
expectations
did.
seeing it.
Yeah. Like there was something about working with Seth, the director, writer, editor. He really could like see he brought us into the world so clearly. But he's a first-time director for a big movie like this, and you just kind of cross your fingers and hope that it translates. And the it so exceeded the translation. It really I really I'm such a fan of this
Yeah.
movie.
And it's fun to watch other people see it.
It is, yeah.
That's what I'd like to do. I just like sit in a theater and just watch other people. That's
Sneak into theaters,
have a viewing platform.
sit in the front up
Yeah.
against the screen
Yeah.
and just
Facing them.
facing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love there's a program that the parents are to get to go free to this. I think
Yes.
Yeah.
really
Yes.
going to enjoy
Yes.
it. Mhm.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, and th this one, as you know, a lot of movies seem like they'd be fun to work on, but they really aren't. This one actually looked like it was fun. Do you have some good memories from the set?
Only good memories from the set.
Mm.
Really. I mean, um,
It
yeah,
was hot.
it was hot.
That was probably the
Be the
hardest
hardest.
because we shot it in Nashville, but we're both I'm a big fan of Darcy. She's not so much a fan of mine. But we really love each other. And it was when you kind of, Darcy said, when you kind of have the same comic language, when you understand each other, it's just fun and you can come up with ideas. And Seth is so collaborative. So to your point, yes, it
Yeah.
was a really communal, great space.
Felt like a lot of people that Seth had worked with before that
Yeah.
were there because they love him and trust him and it just felt like everybody was on the same team.
Yeah.
It was very, very fun.
And plus the creatures are just so and sketches are just
Right.
so cool. And
Aren't they?
it could have turned out the other way, but like you get so you love each one of them. Which one's your favorite?
Ooh, this guy.
I
Yeah,
know.
yes,
He's
he's right
just
behind you. You have to
I
say it.
know. Dave is really incredible. It's like it's oh gosh, the way they kind of like tease it out and then you
Yeah.
see him in the sound and
The textures.
oh, I love it.
And
I love it.
I just thought about this. He's so full of joy, his
Mhm.
face, and he has snake. He has, snake feet.
Yeah.
But that kind of that's love and joy is mixed with it's dangerous
Yeah.
sometimes, so that he kind of encapsulates
Yeah,
everything.
totally. Yeah, he's almost like a gigantic toddler.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Do you
love
remember making sketches when you were young and thinking, oh, it'd be cool to see this realized?
Yeah,
Because
Darcy.
I don't
Darcy,
know.
what did you draw, Darcy?
just normal things. Yeah, I would drew a lot as a kid and I was telling Tony that I would draw I think it was, part of being like a kid in like the supermodel days of the 90s and everything, but I drew a lot of like beautiful women.
Yeah,
So if my
it's like those fashion
yes,
sketches. Yeah,
fashion sketches with, yeah. So if all of my creatures came to life, it would just be like,
gorgeous world.
really beautiful women. Although maybe they would be huge. Maybe they'd be like,
Amazonian.
50 feet tall,
Yeah, the movie's
stomping
about that.
through cornfields. Yeah.
I drew this one guy who's like a stick figure and he had a fuzzy head and a large nose, which maybe that was autobiographical. And then he was holding a cigarette.
Really?
Yeah, he
As,
had his hand out and he just had a cigarette.
this was kind of like the thing you would draw a
I
lot.
don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
literally, I can see him. And he had these huge shoes. And he was just smoking a cigarette.
I love this guy. Did he have a name?
Oh, and he had sunglasses. No.
He
He
is
could be in
cool
the
as
sequel.
hell.
Yeah, he could
Yeah.
be in the sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, of course, the kids in this are great, and I know that we'll see a lot more of them. But
Yeah.
you, you do a lot of things that the kids look up to. So, what advice would each of you give to somebody that wants to get in this crazy business?
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about this before, and I wish I had been told that because in our business, you get told like, oh, you'll have value when this happens,
Hmm.
this and that word value is overused.
Yeah.
But it's like I would have liked to have heard, hey, your value is going to stay the exact same before and after success.
Right.
And the more you can remember that, then you're not giving weight to so many other things. Then they just kind of unfold as they unfold.
Mm. It's good advice for kids and adults, by the
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
Yeah, and I think also there are, this is a career full of rejection, so much more
Yeah.
rejection than acceptance, or I mean more,
Yeah.
way more no's than yeses, and
Yeah.
that is a tough way to live, but you can figure out how to do it. You just have to absolutely love it. And if you don't love it, there are other things to do that will bring you more happiness.
Yeah. And finding, if since there is a lot of rejection, it's surrounding yourself with people who do see you as you are.
This idea of value, like that,
Yeah.
that you have value without
Without that.
yeah.
Mhm. Absolutely. Well, and part of that is just your mindset when you go into this kind of thing, and
Yeah.
kids are looking up to you too. Is there something you tell yourself that kind of keeps you on the right path always?
Mm. Something I tell myself.
Usually my dad tells me
Yeah.
that he told me as a little kid and continues to tell me that maybe would be helpful for kids, or maybe would create inflated ego like I think I had as a kid, which is you are the best, you are the king of the world, there is nobody better than you.
I love
That's so
That
great that your dad is telling you
that was,
that.
yeah, he would say it like he'd sort
I
of say it
love
like as
that.
if I was like walking onto like a wrestling mat or something, like
Yeah.
go get him
Yeah.
before every audition, before every sports
That's
game.
so great.
Yeah.
I love my dad, but I'll never forget a story. We were about to go to the Emmys, and we're sitting at the dining room table. We're both in our tuxes, and he goes, "So Anthony, do you think anything's gonna come from this?" And I don't think he meant it that way, but I said, "Dad, I think I've peaked."
that.
It's all downhill. This is it.
Oh,
This is
love
it
him.
for me. Yeah.
I love that.
It's a hard job to have for parents of kids.
Oh
That,
yeah,
I mean,
I mean they don't know how to frame it,
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
so out of their realm.
Yeah. Well, this movie is so special, and I know it's going to mean a lot to a lot of people. And
Mm.
it's the great entertainment value. What is it that you're hoping that people will sit there and talk about afterwards? 'Cause it's almost impossible not to talk about it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
We're still talking about it. I mean,
no,
it's like anytime we see it, it's like the other night we had our premiere and
Mm.
I see new stuff
me
each
too, me
time, and
too.
it's so layered, and I love
I
talking about
love
it.
that it's like the sort of big gigantic stuff. Like it's so fun to talk about the monsters and the adventure of it all, but then it's really got a lot of heart and a lot of depth to it. And it's complex and layered, and it's just a beautiful story about a family going through a hard time
Yeah,
and how they, navigate that. And I think there's I think there's a lot to talk about.
yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's a beautiful film. We're going to tell everyone to go check it out,
Oh, yay!
Amazing.
and look forward to talking to both of you again soon. It's great to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, thank
Thanks,
you so
brother.
Thank
much.
you.
Enjoy your premiere that you're
Yes.
going to right
Oh,
now.
thank you. Yeah. Yeah, the premiere in my
The
kitchen.
ball.
Yeah, thanks.